Walking through Leicester today, it is often hard to imagine that we are treading on over 2,000 years of history. But with over 80 years of excavations, Leicester today is one of the most excavated cities in Britain, giving us exceptional access to our past. I'm Mathew Morris. I'm an archaeologist from the University of Leicester, and in this series I'm going to use the latest archaeological research to explore what life was like in Roman Leicester.
In this film, we will take a closer look at a Roman soldier from Leicester, Marcus Ulpius Novantico. In 1939, archaeologists excavating here at the Roman fort at Porolissum in northern Romania made a discovery which revealed the surprising story of one of Leicester's earliest known inhabitants. One find from the centre of the fort was a hinged bronze tablet. Inscribed on the outside was a list of 7 witnesses, seen here on the left, and on the inside was a military discharge diploma, shown on the right. At the bottom of the document we can see the significant line, Marcus Ulpius Novantico, son of Adcobravatus, from Leicester. Documents like this certified that the holder was honourably discharged from the Roman army and was granted Roman citizenship as a reward for their service. They were issued to retiring veterans of the Auxilia, the corps of the Roman army which recruited peregrini, men of the Roman Empire who weren't yet citizens. The text tells Novantico's story. He was an infantryman serving in a British auxiliary unit, the first cohort of Britons. He was the son of Adcobravatus and he came from Leicester. This probably made him Corioltavi, the name the Romans gave the people of the East Midlands. Certainly, Novantico and his father's names are both Celtic. The first cohort of Britons was formed in the latter half of the 1st century AD. It was a mixed unit of infantry and cavalry. We think Novantico would have joined in around AD 85, probably when he was in his late teens, and he would have committed himself to 25 years of service with the promise of Roman citizenship when he retired. Shortly after he joined up, his unit transferred to Vetus Salina in Pannonia, modern Hungary, to protect the empire's Danube frontier from the growing threat from the kingdom of Dacia to the east. In AD 101 the unit moved south into Moesia Superia, modern Serbia, and participated in the Emperor Trajan's conquest of Dacia. Novantico's diploma reveals that the unit acquitted itself well during the 2 campaigns and was rewarded for its bravery. In AD 106 the Emperor Trajan gave them the right to bear his family name and awarded the unit torques and the title Loyal and Faithful. More importantly, its surviving members were granted the rare honour of Roman citizenship before their service was completed. From now on, the unit's full title was the first Ulpian cohort of Britons, awarded torques, loyal and faithful, citizens of Rome. To mark the occasion, Novantico adopted the full nomenclature of a Roman citizen. In honour of the emperor who granted him his citizenship, he chose Trajan's personal and family names to be his own, becoming Marcus Ulpius Novantico. After the war, the unit remained stationed in the new Roman province of Dacia, at the forts of Resculum and then Porolissum, both today in northern Romania. By the time Marcus Ulpius Novantico retired honourably 4 years later in AD 110, he had served 25 years of military service and was over 1,000 miles from home. It is hard to imagine what his father must have thought of his son joining the very army that had conquered his homeland. Adcobravatus could have been old enough to have had childhood memories of the Roman soldiers arriving in Leicester for the very first time, and his feelings about his son's chosen career must have been mixed. There is no evidence that Novantico returned to Leicester. He would have been in his early 40s when he settled in the vicus outside the fort here at Porolissum, choosing to stay close to his comrades. He was already a Roman citizen and was probably granted land nearby. We don't know for certain what he did in later life, but 26 years after his retirement another soldier joined his old unit. Marcus Ulpius, son of Ulpius Novantico, probably his son. A second-generation Leicester expatriate following in his father's footsteps. If you have enjoyed watching this film, please visit our website for further information on life in Roman Leicester.